Have you ever just sat in your car before you went into work, praying for strength to do your 8-hour shift, praying that no one bothers you that day, praying that the toxicity in your department doesn't rub you the wrong way, praying that you don't come across as the angry Black woman or the angry Black man or the opposing employee, regardless to your race. You ever just sat there in your car, makeup done, skincare done, ready to go in, but not ready to go in, and tears just start streaming down your eyes, just praying, Lord, please help me make it through this day. I have been there. And when I look back on those days, I wish that I had had multiple streams of income so that I would not have been afraid to walk away, or would not have been afraid to take a pay cut to get something that I loved and liked, or would not have been afraid to take a short period of time to find something else, or would not have been afraid to completely allow my other streams of income to replace that income. I'm Coach Chairman Maurice. Thank you for visiting my channel. But I was in that place for several years in my career. I remember times where I would have to get up from my desk, even when I worked from home, have to get up from my desk in my home and go in another room or another part of my house and just cry my eyes out because I felt devalued. I felt out of place. I felt stressed and strained. And I would feel this anxiety that would just raise up and just overtake me. Just would want to scream. All on a job, reporting to somebody else, drumming to somebody else's beat, always trying to prove that I was qualified, always trying to prove that I was the right person for the job, just always trying to prove something to somebody when I knew on the inside that I was already that person. I was already that person and some. I had to leave some stuff on the table because if I would have brought my whole self, then that would have caused more toxicity in the department because of who I am. And so you all know about scaling yourself back. But I'm here today to talk to you about starting your own business, drumming to your own beat, reporting only to God, and running your business the way that you want to run your business. There is nothing like having your own business. There is nothing like, you know, not having to answer to someone else. And so what happened to me was my position was eliminated in November of 2023. The time that I'm making this video equates to my 23rd month of not having a full-time permanent corporate job, 23 months. And 9 months into my unemployment, I needed to learn marketing for a coaching business that I had started. And I found a digital marketing course that I could learn digital marketing with, that I could learn social media with, and on top of that, I could sell the product because I also purchased the rights to be able to sell the product. So not only would I learn digital marketing, learn social media, I would be able to start my business selling the digital product. So I also became a business owner of a product. And so the reason why I selected this is because I was busy. I did not have time to create a course. I did not have time to do all the research. I didn't even have the finances that I was willing to pay to learn digital marketing. Most of the courses that I found online were like $5,000 and more. Some were $9,000, $10,000. And I thought, surely it doesn't cost that much to learn digital marketing. Surely it doesn't cost that much to learn all the buzzwords that I was hearing. I was hearing buzzwords like campaign and funnel and search engine optimization and Google ads. And I was just hearing all these buzzwords and I was trying to figure out what everybody was talking about because although I wasn't new to social media, I was new to having a business on social media. So it wasn't just about scrolling. It wasn't just about reading people's stories. It wasn't just about posting my business, my personal business, but it was about marketing my coaching business. And then once I purchased the course in my ninth month of being unemployed, I had a new job description, and that was posting content to be able to introduce people to this digital marketing course, which is what I'm doing right here, right now with you. It is the easiest thing to do. So I chose this digital marketing course because it was low entry fee. It was inexpensive. I could learn from it. I could earn from it. And my job description is basically making content, talking to people like I'm talking to you about you starting your own business, you setting yourself up for multiple streams of income, you becoming independent, you becoming the CEO of your own business, the CFO of your own business, you drumming to your own beat, you having that autonomy, you having that freedom, you having that liberty, you having something for you, something that you own, even if you keep your full-time job. Just having your own business, it changes your mindset. There's like a paradigm shifting that goes on in you. It triggers off a switch on the inside of you, and it helps you to see clearly, and it helps you to run towards your purpose. It helps you to run towards what you're really here on earth to do. It makes you hungry for more. And so starting my own business, like, I love my coaching business, but I really, really, really like this digital marketing course that I'm sitting here talking to you about right now. I like it because it helps with it's a forward thinking type of situation like digital. A lot of things are turning digital, digital this, digital that. You got AI this, AI that, and everything has to be marketed. So what makes it so beautiful to me is that I'm learning a skill set that could take me really, really, really far in my business. If I decided not to sell the course anymore, I can literally, I've learned enough, or I can go to the course to get whatever else I need, but I've learned enough to be able to become a freelancer and to start my own business under digital marketing or any other kind of a business on a digital platform or a social media platform because I know the components that it takes. I know what you have to have behind the scene to be able to build a profitable business. And so that is some of the things that I absolutely love about this digital marketing course. It is priceless. On top of all of that, it comes with community. So not only do I own a digital marketing course that has everything that I need, and I can sell it and make $500 or more every time somebody else purchases it from me. But every single week, one time a week, I have community. I go to what's called office hours and I meet with people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, and I am getting master level information every single week, 52 weeks out of the year at no additional cost to me from somebody who has been in the digital space for 18 years. So when I tell you it's master level information that we get every week, it is like the business that just keeps on giving and giving and giving and giving, and we're getting cutting edge information. We're getting information that we can literally go and apply to our businesses today. When we met this week, I got enough information that I wrote down in this book that can literally help me with content, which is one of my job descriptions, is to do content. I have enough information that I wrote down just in a meeting that we had that ran over an hour, with no that didn't cost me any more money. I have enough stuff that I wrote down to actually implement into my business that will far exceed the content that I will have beyond our next meeting next week, if you get what I'm saying. So um it's just it's this is stuff I wrote down, but it's just the business that keeps on